They go with drums, coleslaw, mushy peas, sauce, and Jason's knees.
Nice. Nice.
Hello once again, my loves, and welcome to another meals vlog with TVG, where we document our evening meals 7 nights a week, upload it on a Tuesday, just to show you that vegans can be down to earth. You know, it's not all recipes made with 47 ingredients, 2 of them including quinoa from Zimbabwe. You know what I mean?
It's true that.
Sometimes it's just this. So that, if you remember a couple of weeks ago on a Sunday live, over 2 Sunday lives. First I made 2 cheese and onion pies, and then the next time I made a cheese and onion pie and 4 pasties. This is one of the pasties, made with fried onions and Cathedral City cheese and grated potato.
Aren't these the ones that you put the sun-dried tomatoes in as well?
I did. I'm glad you've remembered that. I'd forgot.
Now and again, it works.
Yes. So you might have to cut it open from us.
I don't know if you'll be able to see them.
Home chips and a tin of beans with some cherry tomatoes topped into it. No, you might not be able to see them, but I distinctly remember I did put some sun-dried tomato bits in there.
Nope.
Can't see sod all. You can't see sod all, Martha.
I guarantee you'll be able to taste them though.
Yeah.
They're in there somewhere, I distinctly remember.
We've got a muffin each and a slice of bread, aren't we, Darcy?
Filthy. filthy bread fiends.
I'm really excited about this. You may have noticed, Bromley, I've got a bit of a thing for beans at the moment.
I have noticed.
I don't know what it is. I think I'm embarking back upon my second childhood. Have you seen my childhood? Yeah, it's here on play. Smothered with beans. Marvellous. So there you go. The first night, homemade pasty, home chips done in the air fryer, and a tin of beans with a few cherry tomatoes to posh it up. You know, split open like a fancy man.
Oh no, is that going to become a new thing now?
Oh, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves, and welcome to Wednesday evening, for it is indeed Wednesday evening. Do you remember last week, in last week's meals vlog, when I said, I'm going to be making a curry me soon, and then I said, you'll see, you'll all see. And hopefully I did the timing about right that time for Jason to put the...
I think you did the timing right last time, pretty much.
Well, I think I'll be giving it a bit more oomph this time. It's Phoebe from Friends. So this is the said curry. However, I didn't have as much spinach as I thought I did. So it was planned to be just chickpea and spinach. It's ended up being chickpea, a little bit of spinach, almost brown broccoli.
Nice.
From the bottom of the fridge, cut with scissors into it. And some peas. A lovely brown rice, garlic and coriander naan bread from Ria, I believe, R-I-Y-A-H.
Yeah.
And I'll be having some wonderful lime pickle, for I do love a lime pickle. Jason, not so much.
Not so much, no. I'm looking forward to this, but also having had a little tiny taste before from you.
You scared?
I think it's going to blow our socks off.
Well, I put 2 Scotch bonnets in the paste, right, and then I tasted it after I put tin coconut milk in it, and I couldn't taste no. So then I poured some Mad Dog 357 into it. And now it's scurry.
It's quite hot, isn't it?
It's scurry.
But for us, it's probably about right, to be fair. It's probably about right. Have we solved the fogging issue?
Yeah, I think so. Kind of.
So, yeah, no, thoroughly looking forward to it. Proper hungry tonight. Well ready for this.
And, obviously, I've made enough for another meal, so we'll be having curry and chips at some point over the next week. Because we always have it with rice and naan bread on the first night, and with chips and bread and butter on the second, whenever that may be.
It keeps really well, doesn't it? Especially in our glass Tupperware thingies.
Yeah, indeed it does. There you go. Dinner, darlings, on Wednesday nights. Now we shall scoff it and watch another episode of Star Trek Voyager one of the best series of Star Trek ever made, with certainly the best captain in the world.
You know, I'm really easy to get along with most of the time. But I don't like bullies, and I don't like threats, and I don't like you.
Don't argue with me. Do you agree?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do agree on that, actually. And I'm happy to argue, quite frankly.
There you go. Get in the comments. Right, dinner. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. Before I describe this random weirdness to you, it's Thursday. Yay! It's been a tough week for us both this week, so I'm very glad it's over now. Jason was like, Paul, this is a weird combination. And I don't mind your weird combinations, but even I'm noting that this is a weird combination.
It's pretty much word for word what I said, word for word, in the kitchen about 2 minutes ago.
And I said, no, true story. I said, this is what happens, Jason, when I base a meal on, first, using stuff up from the freezer, and secondly, taste alone, not aesthetics at all. Like, don't care about aesthetics. So, the use up from the freezer was the spicy drums, because they've been in there quite a while and they're quite a sizable box, and I was like, right, let's use them up. And then I thought, if you empty half of a waffle box, it done half reduce the size by half, funnily enough. So I thought, right, we'll have them. And then I thought, what will go with them? You know, some mushy peas, and finishing off the homemade coleslaw I made last week.
I like how you said that it wasn't about aesthetics, but then you've still tried to make a little bit of an effort with the bird's eye potato waffles.
Well, the waffle are versatile.
Yeah, well, they're clearly versatile. I mean, you've practically turned them into a fan, haven't you?
They go with drums, coleslaw, mushy peas, sauce, and Jason's knees.
Nice. I like it.
So there you go. It is a random one. A selection of breads, don't you know? And that's just to use the crust up, half each. Jason odded the muffins up today by having one.
Yeah.
So I've evened them back up. There's 2 left now for over weekend. And a slice of bread each for an actual butty. For one does like to make a butty. You know, not just like bits. A butty. So there you go. Bird's eye potato waffles, spicy drums, bachelor's mushy peas with a handful of garden peas thrown in for texture, homemade coleslaw, and...
it's the Tingly Teds.
Tingly Teds. The sauce that tried to blind Jason, but it didn't.
Nah.
Dinner on Thursday night. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves, it's Friday night. We've had a busy day, haven't we? Had a busy day, Jason.
We have had a busy day, yes. We have,
not vlogging.
Not vlogging, no, just our lives, sorting our stuff out.
Yeah.
You know.
Most of you know about the biz we've got going on at the moment. It's not stopped yet. It's pretty much every weekend until the end of this month. Anyway, do you remember recently on the shopping trip to Lidl, where we got all the Japanese and the Italian bits, we got this gnocchi. We got 4 packets actually, 2 spinach and 2 tomato, clearly marked suitable for vegetarians and vegans, 99p a pack. And I used to do this meal a lot with gnocchi, which is just gnocchi, you know, boiled as you normally would. I cut and steam green beans separately, boil the gnocchi, drain it off, and then put it back in the pan with a little bit of oil, and then smother it in sauce and the green beans. And we're having it with the Tesco special garlic bread, also clearly marked vegan. Should we have a taste?
Yeah.
Brommers?
Yeah, we should really.
So this is the spinach one, and this is a homegrown, homemade tomato sauce. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's lovely.
Oh, I can really taste the spinach in the actual gnocchi. And that's good. So it's a very green and red meal, not just in colour but also in flavour.
Yeah.
Very tomato and very spinach.
It's lovely.
It's gorgeous.
Proper nice, that. Well done, Lidl.
Indeed.
Yeah.
99p a packet, you can't go. Oh, I wish I'd have got a few more now. I might go back.
We got 4.
I know. But it won't be around for long and it'll be dated October.
Yeah.
Any road. There you go. Spinach gnocchi with green beans in a home-grown and homemade tomato sauce with lovely garlic bread. It's what's for dinner on Friday night. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves, and welcome to Saturday night in the TVG household. I'm glad you've brought that in, Jason.
Well, it was either that or the Cholula, but we've got a bit more of that. So.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. That goes on our mashed potato, by the way. Tonight we're trying the Aldi no chicken pies.
Have we not had these before? No?
I don't remember doing.
Right.
Anyway, we're having them tonight. I've done a mash with, I had 2 slices of Cathedral City left, so I cut them up into tiny little pieces and put it in with some spring onion. So it's garlic, cheese and spring onion mash.
Ooh, tasty.
And a mixture of carrots, the last of the bag of fine beans that I used for the gnocchi, and some frozen garden peas. A nice veg mix. Do you fancy cutting open your pie, Promise?
Yeah, we'll do.
And
I'll tell you what. You know what I'll do? I'll go different. I'll go take a slightly different approach because it kind of looks like it's ready to just be lifted almost. So I thought, be fancy and do that.
Ooh. So that is what is inside the Aldi no chicken pies.
You know what? That looks great.
That looks alright, does that, doesn't it?
I might leave that off actually, just to kind of let it cool down a little bit.
I get you. I hear you, Promise. A couple of slices of bread, of course, for butties. Somebody's asked us on a vlog today if what sometime I can make a butty.
Oh yes, yeah, the process.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, we will do at some point. We'll go through a whole butty thing.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, maybe that person's onto something there because it's like, I mean, a butty is always going to be different.
Yeah. Do you know what we've not done for a while?
We've not done a Willet muffin.
No, we haven't.
We haven't, which is in the same category.
It is.
It's in the same genre, but it's going to be different depending on what you're eating.
Of course,
isn't
it is.
it?
So I'm going to smother my mash in hot sauce, as always. I'm going to join Jason and make my pie go topless. and there you go. Saturday night's dinner, pie, mash and veg. In simple terms. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Sunday night, and if you happen to watch us on our Sunday Live in the Kitchen today, you will have seen us make this Korean braised tofu. That's actually the first one and the third one and the half one at the end. These 2 lighter ones are fried separately afterwards because we had a block of tofu left from the pack, and I was like, oh, I'll just, and then I've stored them with the one we made this afternoon, so they took on some of the flavour, but they're milder.
Delightful.
And we've got a brown rice and a pan fried and steamed. So I cut the broccoli into 3 pieces per floret, and then laid it kind of all flat sides down in a pan with some sesame oil for a little while, and then kept adding trickles of water so it's steamed and fried.
Lovely.
With edamame. So yeah. Right, see ya.
Fabulous.
Bit of bread, of course. Will it muffin? Yeah, the tofu will muffin. If you've never had sliced fried tofu on a muffin, look up my tofu fried egg recipe.
Ooh, yeah.
Gorgeous. So yeah, really looking forward to this actually. Love a braised tofu with some extra sauce. I might just chop a fresh spring onion on top.
Into the rice? Or?
No, just onto here.
Oh, right, okay. I was thinking I'll probably just have
In fact, you
Go on.
hold that, carry on. Go on.
I will literally, I probably won't even have any salt. I'll probably just literally have a crack of black pepper over it all, and then I will happily tuck in, because we tried the tofu on our live today.
They were gorgeous.
It was proper nice. Yeah. So.
Do you want spring onion, brothers?
I love a bit, yeah.
Just a bit more freshness in it.
Indeed. Yeah.
Lovely. There we go.
Fabulous. Yeah. Freshens it up a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have the spring onion cooked in with the sauce, kind of when you're doing it, which, there's a little recipe vlog, by the way, guys. There's the live, obviously, but there's a little recipe vlog. It's less than 3 minutes. I'll link it up there now for this Korean braised tofu, because it's worth a shot. I think you might just love it. We surely do.
Mm-hmm.
Right, should we go then?
Yeah, let's stuff us faces and watch an episode of Voyager.
Voyager and dinner, here we come. Bye, loves. It's Jason's lunchtime taste tests.
Hello, you lovely person, and this is what I have for my lunchtime taste test today. If you saw our meals vlog last week, I kind of had to do the second offering from Lidl, and this is it. Vegetable chilli with cauliflower rice, medium heat, marked vegetarian on the front, but clearly marked vegetarian and vegan on the back. Similar to the other one, the sodium and salt content is a little bit higher than I would like, but it's slightly different in terms of the layout and setup. Same cooking time, let me just show you the back. So a little bit longer on the cooking time. 16 minutes total from frozen. Here's the list of ingredients. Mixed vegetables in a spiced tomato sauce with cauliflower rice. This might be a little bit more up my street. I'm wondering if this is going to be better than the one that I had last week. There is only one way to find out, isn't there? And that is get it in the microwave, cook it, and eat it. And of course, I will give you, as always, my honest opinion. Okay, so this is what it looks like, cooked and ready to eat. I've been civilised and put it on a plate. It was very easy for me to just kind of tip it out onto a plate. It smells nice, it looks nice. I'm a bit unsure about the cauliflower rice in terms of what it's going to be like texturally, but let's dive in and find out. Okay, let's dive in. I'm going to try this rice first. It's very nice. There's not a huge amount of texture there, but it tastes lovely. Nice and fresh. I mean, it's not rice, is it, really? In the traditional sense. This smells very much like a chilli, like very much like a chilli. And I'm hoping that there's going to be a bit of spice in there as well, fingers crossed. I don't know if I mentioned, but quick reminder from last week, $2.49 these in Lidl. They are substantial in terms of the portion size. Oh, now the vegetable chilli is very good. Beans, peppers, carrot. Yeah. Low fat, 429 calories, high protein, source of fibre, a little bit of spicing in there. Very similar, you know, to the last one. I think there's a reasonably good quality for the money and the amount that you're getting for your £2.49. You know, 550 grams. Really can't complain. I mean, it's a little bit mushy, like I said about last week's curry. But that's a minor criticism, really. I mean, there's still some bite in the beans. It's flavoursome. There's a little bit of heat there, but not anything that's gonna terrify you. Yeah, I think personal preference, the cauliflower rice, I would just prefer normal brown rice, to be honest, but that's just me. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10. No major complaints there whatsoever. If you have got a little local to you, well worth trying out there. What's cooking lighter for you? Vegetable chili with cauliflower rice or the curry. Both clearly marked vegan. I'm going to stuff the rest of this in my face and get on with my day. I hope you've enjoyed this little lunchtime taste test and the meals vlog as a whole. If you have, do please consider giving the video a thumbs up. It takes you a second, it's free, but it really helps us on the channel and get the down-to-earth vegan message out there across YouTube to the rest of the world. So take care of yourself, and I will see you very soon.
Hello my loves, it's Monday night and of course the final night of this particular meals vlog, and just like what I said earlier in the week about the curry, this is night 2. Could have easily extended it for a few more nights in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
But it was, just fancied it tonight. So
Quick and easy tonight, isn't it?
very quick and easy.
Quick and easy.
Air fried chips, curry and microwave.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Nice and simple. But
That-
the curry is also a kick-ass curry as well in terms of spice.
It
isn't
really was a kick-ass curry when I made it. It's probably going to be even worse now. It's that Mad Dog 357.
Well, you said worse. That's a negative. It's just hotter.
More heat.
It's just more heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all good. And it's tasty. What is this? A sub?
Yeah,
Sub roll?
It's like a white sub roll. I bought a pack of 3 so I could have some lunch today, and there's the remaining 2. So there you go. Loads of vinegar is about to go on my chips. I like to douse it.
As I was editing the meals vlog before, I think it's Thursday night's meal. I was thinking we should just use a picture of Thursday night's meal for the thumbnail and call it Weird Things Vegans Eat. But then I thought, well then I don't get to make a nice fancy thumbnail. But because it
was Thursday night? Tater waffles and mushy peas.
Yeah.
It was a great meal.
It was tasty. It was proper tasty.
We both said afterwards, it was a weird throw together, but it was both of us after were like, every meal this week again, at the end we both said, delicious.
Yeah.
Right, enjoyed it.
And that's it, isn't it, ultimately? We've said it before, we've said it many times, and I'm sure many of you lovely viewers will agree. First and foremost, you get to the end of the meal, did it taste good?
Did you enjoy it?
Did you enjoy it, and did it taste great? That's all that matters.
This is gonna taste great. Right, loves, that ends this one. We'll start filming again tomorrow, of course, but of course you won't see it till next Tuesday. But do check out the rest of the channel because we're live before then, of course, and we've got literally thousands of vlogs on this channel that we've spent a lot of years putting together. You should go and have a discover sometimes, you know. The recipes playlist and the shopping vlogs playlist. Gold mines.
Have fun, go at it.
Curry and chips. Bye, loves.